We now have a webpage on our website dedicated entirely to our Language Access Plan and how we're working to fully communicate with those who are limited English proficient or who don't speak English. The Language Access Plan was adopted in 2019 to support language access efforts and to increase community engagement opportunities for all residents. It also serves as a tool for ensuring that we are not discriminating based on race, color, or national origin. Through the plan, residents can request interpretation and translation services free of charge for any of our services, events, or programs. The plan also allows for the translation of vital documents and emergency communications, as well as the submission of language access complaints. The webpage explains more about how all of this is provided and serves as a link to vital language access information. To learn more, visit durhamnc.gov/languageaccess. If you're looking for a way to spread some holiday cheer this year, you may want to consider lending a hand to help with our upcoming holiday events. As part of Durham Parks and Recreation's Bull City Holidays, a holiday-themed laser light show will be held on Saturday, December 11th. A holiday parade will also be held the following Saturday, December 18th. In order for both of these events to happen, many volunteers are needed to ensure that things go smoothly. For the laser light show, gate, parking, and food collection station attendants are still needed. For the parade, volunteers are needed to help participants check in and line up, as well as to help manage performance areas, walk with groups, monitor the main parking lot, direct participants at the end of the route, and help break down. To sign up for one or both of these events, visit DPR's iVolunteer site at dprvolunteers.ivolunteer.com. Yet another form of smart technology is now helping us to reduce emissions from our vehicles. The Fleet Management Department has used a 2019 federal Clean Fuel Advanced Technology grant administered by the NC Clean Technology Center to buy a fully electric, battery-powered takeoff unit that eliminates the need for idling by utility trucks. The battery device has been placed on an Urban Forestry bucket truck, which will allow the truck to function as needed while reducing emissions. By using historical data as well as post-retrofit data, Fleet Management will be able to clearly measure the benefits of this technology by demonstrating the before and after effects on fuel usage. Based on the data, the department will determine whether the technology should be used on other vehicles that are currently in service. In fact, a second device has already been ordered for another bucket truck. More information about the Viatech Smart PTO unit can be found at viatech.us. There's no snow in the forecast anytime soon, but our crews are ready for winter weather when it does come. As they do every year, Public Works crews recently did a practice run for treating and clearing the roads during a winter weather event. On the first day, snowplows and V-box spreaders that contain de-icing material were mounted and tested. On the second day, crews drove through assigned routes, observed pavement conditions, and reported back any obstructions that may cause a problem. Prep crews also received training on the brine making operation. On the third day, the snowplows and spreaders were removed and placed in a ready condition. This type of training is conducted at the beginning of every season and tweaked before and after every winter weather event as needed. For more information about our snow prep and removal operations, visit durhamnc.gov/3237. Our first quarter financial report is offering an encouraging forecast for the year ahead. On the revenue side, property tax collections are at approximately $15 million, compared to $3.5 million for the same period last year. Tax collections during the first quarter last year were significantly lower because property tax bills were mailed 4 to 6 weeks later than usual. For other general fund revenue sources, occupancy tax, Powell bill, intergovernmental revenue, and charges for services were all up over the first quarter from last year. Despite that, major revenues at this point are projected to come in slightly under budget. While first quarter results are the least indicative of all quarterly reports, for expenses, it shows that departments are expected to spend $1.9 million less than budgeted. Those savings are expected to come from personnel, operating, and capital cost. The next financial update will be given in February.